The board decides to choose the CEO through challenges called the God Games. The winner can be supreme leader of heaven and hell. Devil Cat chooses Greta as her human advisor, while God Cat chooses Travis. They both make it to the final event of the tournament. For their final challenge, the two have to prove that mortals can do the impossible when guided by the hand of God. They must make their counterpart go against human nature. It turns out Herb was embezzling funds, and when the axe was about to fall, he decided to fake his own death. He adopted Marv so he could leave him holding the bag. He kidnaps Abby because she knows the truth and is about to kill her when Marv shows up and saves her. They then chase Herb and catch up with him. Marv beats him up, then the feds come and arrest him. Abby apologizes to Marv for not taking an interest in him, and they promise each other to engage in things that interest them both. Greta is incapable of connecting with other creatures on an emotional level, so in order for Devil Cat to make her human go against her nature, she must quench the monster's thirst for human suffering, as it drinks human tears, so she must make Greta cry or the monster eats her. As for Travis, he needs to defeat his online troll Aiden. They engage in a comedy roast battle. Travis realizes that Aiden is just projecting his insecurities onto him. He tells his troll that he doesn't need his validation anymore. Aiden admits that Travis is an awesome streamer and that he was trying to keep him from getting too confident so he wouldn't ditch him. Travis assures his best friend that he won't lose him and they hug. God Cat earns a point and ties with Devil Cat. Now, whoever gets their mortal advisor across the finish line first wins the CEO position. Greta and Travis race across a dangerous course. Travis crosses the line first, and God Cat becomes the CEO of both heaven and hell. Now that he is hired, the board wants to start phase 2 of the reorg, the annihilation of the human race, because they realize that humans were the source of most of the company's problems. The solution is to wipe them out and start over. God Cat says that his time on Earth with his family has shown him that humans are also amazing, so as a god he refuses. The board thank him for stepping down and make Beelzebub the new CEO. Greta cries, begging her not to wipe out humanity. Devil Cat accepts because every step of the way, her father has been there haunting her, and she's done living in his shadow. She was moved by Greta's tears and tells the board members that they're all fired before burning them. She then goes into labor, and God Cat finds out that she is pregnant. God Cat takes everyone to Abby so that she helps Devil Cat. Meanwhile, a surviving board member presses the apocalypse button. People panic when they see a meteor about to collide with Earth. God Cat explains that it needs to be destroyed in orbit. Greta shows him her makeshift rocket. God Cat goes to space and manages to stop the meteor. He falls back onto Earth and realizes that he masters empathy. He also managed to do it because the Higgins family came together. Devil Cat gives birth to many kittens, both good and evil, filling the Higgins yard with exploding kittens.